many fond memories from the days of front yard cricket at his Scarborough house, to travelling around Europe together, to posting videos on YouTube dancing around Carrinup Shopping Centre like a premenstrual pubescent girl. As you can see, Afi is definitely a venturesome and diverse young man. Probably one of the most memorable moments being when I first met him with Jack. Afiq, Jack and myself all had lockers quite close together at Newman College in Year 8, and Afiq's locker was just above mine. Now, if anybody's had the pleasure of meeting young Jack Redmond, then they will know that he thinks he's a real tough, hard-working, hard-drinking bogan. But in Year 8, he was a big chubby bully. Anyway, back to the story. Afi was standing at his locker, taking some books out, preparing for class, when Jack strolled past and saw Afiq. What happened next, I'll never forget. Jack grabbed Afiq by his undies and shoved him into his locker. Once Jack had somehow fit Afiq into his locker, he then locked it and left him in there for a period or two before letting him out. Which could explain a lot, because some people still think Afiq's still in the closet. So as you can see, Afiq is usually on the receiving end of a lot of shit. So fortunately for him, he's gotten used to it. Afiq has never been good with women. Which is funny, because besides his uncanny resemblance to a samurai, he's quite a charismatic guy. On many occasions, he's had girls drooling over him, yet he's failed to seal the deal. However, there was a girl in Prague which was lucky enough to get Afiq in bed. Get out! But unluckily for her, it was only for a matter of seconds. Ladies, that's where he gets the nickname Slick from. Speaking of unlucky, when Afiq falls in love, by gee does he fall. He's had so many so-called loves of his life come and go. Hopefully there are some here tonight, because this may make it even more embarrassing for him. The one girl who still gets him every time is also the girl who's 3 times the height of young Bridget Henderson. If anybody doesn't know Bridget, I distinctly remember him saying, "Geez, Reegs, I'd do anything to marry her."
You swear?
She's just perfect.
Yeah, you are.
Then I thought to myself, he's had enough already. Then I thought to myself, how would that even work at the wedding? I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. And there's Afiq climbing the scaffold and then a ladder, just to be the same height as her. If you think that's bad, imagine your bloody honeymoon. Whether it be lacrosse, university, travelling, guitar, or getting a blood nose from motorboating a stripper. That's coming later. Afiq's done it all, and he's always had his mates there to support him through the good times and bad. Afiq is like the brother I never had, and I cannot speak more highly of him. He's always been that mate who is looking out for me when I'm neck deep in shit, driving me home when I'm too drunk, holding my hair back when I'm throwing up. You know, just being a real top bloke. Just being a real top bloke, yeah. But more importantly, sticking up for me, and that's exactly why he's such a good, true, loyal friend. And I'm privileged to call him one of my best mates. So Afiq, I want to commend you on a terrific 21 years. You've grown into a responsible, sensitive, intelligent young man. I can't wait to see you drink more than 2 mid-strengths tonight, you bloody hell. Have an amazing night, mate. You deserve it. Cheers.
Dave and I haven't put a video together of Afiq, but just before that, I'd just like to say Afiq, what a fantastic friend you are. It's just not just me, but to everyone here. You've got a diverse group of friends who I've had the pleasure of meeting. They're all very lovely people, and all got the pleasure of meeting you. You're a lovely friend to everyone. Like as Ben said, you're a fantastic young man, loyal, and everything like that. And yeah, we're very, very lucky to know you. But for now,
kiss him!
Let's not get too dirty.
we've got a video to show.
Well, it's a good question, I think. I think Afiq's going for Marcelo salad. Got the look on, the girls that laughing at, got the dreadlocks. Got the mo going. I don't really know. I think it's my look. I don't know. What do you reckon? I think he's going for Italian. That's how I'll take her. You're Christmas Islander. Hey. Taka. Muhammad, huh? Punching bags for a few years. I mean, I love you to bits. I wouldn't think I'd ever have a better friend than you. Doing life and make it happen. So I'm just gonna take it easy, mate. Have a great birthday.
Yeah. I remember doing Luke's and Ben's and it was just like, how do I kill both of them, but it didn't work out the way I wanted to. Thanks for being nice. I want to quote a good friend of mine just quickly. It was a speech of his. And it said, good birthdays come along once a year, just like Ben's sex life. Only happens once a year, but when it happens, make the most of it, even if it is 3 minutes on Ben.
Was you trying to bet me up for what I said about you?
Firstly, the most important person I need to thank first is my mum. She's put this all on for me. For the last, she was told away for the last month doing planning and today she made everything happen, and especially to he's not my biological father, but he'll be the best father you'll ever have, and that's the I'm just going to take the time to say thank you to everyone here, but firstly to Tony and Roz and to Nonna Lolly as well, thank you for the paella, thank you for welcoming me to your home, you're like I said, a family to me, and because of Luke as well. Betty's crew, thanks for putting up with me at work, because I know I'm just absolutely crap. So thank you for that.
You say a lot more than that.
Yeah. Cheers. To uni friends, you made the last 2 years at uni absolutely incredible. You made me get through it all, and I couldn't imagine seeing you guys' faces every single day. It was amazing. except for Brian's face, I had enough of that.
Cheers, bud.
Carla and Carly, you keep my mum straight all the time. Thank you so much for coming and helping out as well. To the lacrosse. Around as much people there for me. To share some of the best of my life for the last 10 years, and it's been an absolute privilege to play with all of you, to
Blood
learn
nose.
from you. Just fuck ups that we have.
So funny.
But it's been a real treat to play the sport that I love to play the most with you guys, and I can't think of a better group of friends to play with. So thank you guys very much. And then to the boys, unfortunately, half of them couldn't fucking be here because they got better things to do with their life than me. But to the three of you that came, and Jordan as well, thank you so much for. That was like Europe. I was saying, if everyone doesn't know, Ben just invited himself to Europe with us. And I was saying thank you on behalf of Jack and myself, and I forgot Ben, and I didn't even bother to try and work at saying thanks for him, so he did his own thanks. But especially, to you three, you guys keep my head on pretty much all the time, and Luke, as much as I love looking after you, I'm fucking over it as well. So, time for you to get a job, time for you to live, time for you to grow up.
Alright, we saw. Alright, you give a speech or a sermon here.
I spent 2 months out of the gym trying to get a body like this. I did as sloppy as ever.
And thank you, Dave, as well, for being Jake Gyllenhaal. Absolute lad. And Ben, thank you so much for taking the time to change your flight and be home tonight.
No worries. Haven't slept in like 36 hours, but that's right. Maybe out, you fuck me.
As much as we rip on you all the time, thank you so much for doing it. It means a lot to me. So, and lastly, thank you everyone for coming. It does mean a lot. It's not often you can have everyone in one room at the same time and have all your family and friends. And I'm really proud to say that the person I am is because each of you have taken me and moulded me to the person I am. So thank you very much.